Okay, Friday, October 27th, 2023. I'm heading back to America. I now have to go to Rava, Ruska and change the train to Warsaw. So this is the beginning of my trip. I'll see how much I can do. I'm not sure if this will even get published or not, but we'll see. Yeah. So now to go home, the trip to Virginia Beach. I start from my apartment, take a taxi to the train station, then I have to take a train to the Polish border. I switch trains. This is a new service, just started up on October 15th, so it's like 12 days old. And then it goes to Warsaw. I'll be there around dinner time, 6, 7. And I got to get to my friend Marek's place. I'll stay the night over there, and then tomorrow afternoon I'll fly to America. But this used to be just a 45-minute flight. Go to the airport, you'd have to go around hour and a half early, to get through security, check in, just sit in a nice lounge, do some duty-free shopping, and then fly to Warsaw, change the plane. So now this adds an extra day. Saves a lot of money though. It's much cheaper than flying, but it takes time. So this is platform 5 at the Lviv train station. Just give you a quick tour here. It's very old school. Looks like the old railway hall in Hamburg back in the 80s and 90s. It's kind of cool. A lot of steel. A lot of steel, and I don't know, I think that's plastic now. I don't know if it's glass or plastic up there, but it's cool. Here's the new train. So this is the new train to Warsaw. Well, actually to Rava, Ruska, and then it changes over because they have a different track gauge over there. So, all right, I got to get going. I got to hop on the train. I'll make another video on there. Okay, I'm on the train. It's all new. Nice. I got myself a table. I don't know how to show it, but yeah, I got myself a seat with a table. It's a little bit hard to manipulate this camera, it's such close range. Okay, I'm on the train platform going between Ukraine and Poland. So this is a town called Rava, Ruska. I'll just see if you get the video. You can see the two trains here. So there's a change of gauge in the trains. I better find my car. I think it's number 1, seat 34. So, okay, that's all I got for now. Okay, so we crossed the Polish border, went through the control. Surprise, surprise, the roaming doesn't work here. I had went through a lot of trouble to make sure that I would have data roaming and mobile service, and I think even this train was advertised with internet service, but it's apparently, even the phone roaming is not working. I was trying to send my wife a message that everything is okay. I only got one SMS out to my employer to let them know I'm cut off, and that I may not be able to join the meetings today. So I don't know, maybe it'll come back on when we get closer to a populated area. So I'll let you know. So far, so good. They're really touchy about the cameras, so I'm just kind of sneaking this type of thing. But I think we're okay now that we're out of the customs area or the border area. But it's just a lot of woods and train tracks like anywhere else. So I'll be rolling into Warsaw in a couple hours. So this, yeah. What else happened? Yeah, the dining car is just a table and some snacks and everything. Big lines. Other issue, right? Yeah, when we were in the border control area, they locked the bathrooms. Everyone's dancing on one foot, but apparently while they're checking passports or they have these agents on board, the border guards, they don't let you use the bathrooms. So yeah, these are just some things to keep in mind. You're going to have spotty internet coverage, spotty roaming. I just saw a message actually come through on WhatsApp, so it looks like we might have caught 4G. Even my phone in Norway wasn't picking up, so it's real, I guess that's real sketch. Maybe it'll be built up over time. This is a brand new train line. It's October 27th, so it's 12 days old. It started on the 15th. So I think when enough people complain, I hope it works like that here. They'll respond to it, or I'd even be willing to pay. I'd even be willing to pay if they had like a Starlink and wanted to charge for access to keep in touch with the office. You know, so anyway, I'll check in soon. Okay, I arrived in Warsaw and I'm staying at my friend Marek's apartment. I met him on Airbnb a couple of years ago and we just became friends over time, and I just hang out with him when he's in Warsaw. It's really cool. He lives walking distance to the airport. I mean, it's just here in the background. You can see there's a Golden Tulip Hotel, I think there. I don't know how to point to it like this. Yeah, right here. Yeah, that's, and then there's it's a really nice area, this area by the airport. I mean, if we ever have to leave Ukraine, this is the neighborhood. This is my dream neighborhood in Europe to live. There's a really nice house here across the street. That was Polish are really good builders. They build everything really nice and good here. So yeah, this train ride, man. But yeah, he told me that he had someone else come here a few days ago from Ukraine. An American guy drove from Ukraine to Warsaw and said he was tied up at the car border. He couldn't even visit for very long. He had to go straight to the airport. He was supposed to be able to stay like a couple hours, and he just barely made his flight. I mean, he just stopped by here real quick and then dropped his car off and got to the airport. And it's just so I don't know, the border is still, Ukraine-Polish border is still hard. You know, the train, I thought they would do the border checks almost in motion, but they keep the train stopped, you know, and do all the checks, and they're really slow. But the biggest gripe I had was the bathrooms, you know, that they don't let you use the bathrooms while they're doing the check, and then there's only like one working bathroom. They had two, but one of them broke for the whole train, like 150 people, I think, even more. And it was just good to be in Warsaw. So tomorrow I'll be flying to the US, so I'll keep making a video blog about getting all the way to Virginia Beach and just piece these little videos together until I reach Virginia Beach, and then we'll have some GoPro videos over there. Saturday morning, October 28th, Warsaw, Poland. I'm just going out, gonna grab some breakfast, just some simple food before I go on this transatlantic flight. So I'm hanging out over by the airport. I stay with my friend Marek quite often, you know. So this house, I just want to show you this house back here. This is $500,000. It's just one side of a duplex, but it's like I said, it's built to Polish quality here. They really know how to build the houses. But yeah, there's a store here called Żabka. It's like Blazenko in Ukraine. But yeah, it's a really cool city, actually. I like Warsaw, and especially this section here. It's just like a nice neighborhood. It's like kind of like Chicago, actually, in the neighborhoods, you know, close to the city, like Berwyn and Cicero and Elmwood Park and all these old school suburbs. You know, just I think it's off of the Eisenhower. You know, it's a long time ago since I've been in Chicago. That's where I had grown up. You know, to get the light. Yeah, the light has to be in the right place. The sun is rising straight ahead, or if I turn this way behind me. So yeah, I never get lucky with the sunlight. Maybe in America it'll be better. I don't know, because I'll be more south towards than I am now. So it's a nice mix here. You have like some commercial, residential. So this is like some commercial offices here, just right in the neighborhood. It gives a nice flavor. I wish I would do this in America, kind of mix it up a bit. You have like all the houses in one place, all the offices in another place, all the shopping in another place. It should all be mixed up so people can just walk around and, you know, get all their things done nearby. I don't know. I don't think these kind of radical changes are ever coming. Something's going to really have to break to get a reset, and we don't want that. That's something we don't want. But I think on the previous video or previous clip, because I'll be putting all this together in Clipchamp, I gave you a review of the train coming from Ukraine to Warsaw, the quote-unquote semi-direct train that switches in Rava, Ruska to here. It's not a panacea, it's just a different challenge. You know, it's predictable that it comes in on time, but the journey, it's yeah, there's some I hope they fix this thing with the bathrooms, and it has great potential if they can add some internet and add some PowerPoints. But you know, I'll adapt. You know, I'll just have to get a bigger power bank, and you know, get one of those ones that are a power bank for your laptop, and then just pack my own food and everything. I was so hungry. I couldn't even imagine. So yeah, just yeah, it's a bit different. So anyway, I'll probably check in at the airport, and then maybe check in during the flight, and then check in Jersey City, and I'll keep doing these like small videos till I get to Virginia Beach. Yep. Anyway, take care. Bye-bye. Okay, let's keep walking.
Okay, let's keep walking.
Yeah, this is my friend Marek, who I stay with when I'm passing through Warsaw.
Hey guys, it's me, Mark.
Yeah,
I watch his videos sometimes in the morning when I do my breakfast.
Yeah, yeah. So he's one of the 221 followers.
Yeah, I always press the like button. So you also need to do that.
Yes, press the like and follow button.
Exactly.
But we're walking to the airport. He lives walking distance to Warsaw International, and we were just talking about this area, how much opportunity there is around here. You know, yeah. So
it's getting more expensive right here, because it used to be cheap. I bought an apartment here a couple years ago. It used to be when it used to be cheap, but now it's pretty expensive. It's getting more elite, you know.
Yeah,
because there is no place to build apartments anymore here in Warsaw.
You got to come to Warsaw before it gets priced out.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It could be an opportunity for you, because Poland is one of those places where still there is sense to invest in apartments. In Germany, you don't invest. You just save your money and defend from inflation, or how?
Yeah, protection.
Protect from your inflation.
Yeah,
that's it. So
it just goes up with inflation. It doesn't accelerate like it is here.
Somebody calls me.
All right, then we got to get going. America's got a call, but we'll check in tomorrow. So I'm going to be flying to New Jersey now, and then I'll be staying in Princeton overnight, and then I'll be going to Virginia Beach, Virginia tomorrow. But yeah, it was really good to stay overnight here in Warsaw, get refreshed, recharged. You know, Marek and I go back a long way. My wife thinks he's cool. All my other friends think he's cool. So it's like a good situation. Anyway, take care. Okay, getting ready to fly back to America. It'll be a 8 or 9 hour flight. I'm in seat 15G, 15 Golf. So it's it's surreal. All this traveling just to get to this chair. It used to be you would just fly from Lviv to Warsaw, and then Warsaw to New York, and now it's like become a big adventure. You know, had some discussion with some of the Americans in Lviv group we have on Telegram about maybe there's a need for a luxury bus, you know, with seats, proper bathrooms, Starlink, so while the bus is moving there's no interruption in internet service, and there might even be like some food and everything, because when you're on the border, either with the train or the cars or everything. It's just the biological needs are falling short, you know, at the border. So maybe there's a new demand for that. I don't know how much it would cost to outfit a bus and everything, but that's a whole other business to get into, transportation. But anyway, I have to get ready to fly. Okay, I made it to America. I think this is started day before yesterday, something like that. Or it's Saturday night, so I started yesterday morning yesterday morning in Lviv. Or no, and then arrived yesterday evening in Warsaw. You can tell I'm out of it. I'm trying to figure out because of the time difference. Flight was okay. Hello-to Polish Airlines. Ordered the vegan meal. Oh, I have some chocolate on my face. Don't let my wife see that. Yeah. So, ordered the vegan meal to be healthier. It was worth it. You have 40 bucks for two meals during an 8-hour flight. I think that's fair. Got more calories than the normal meal. So, I'm done eating for the day. Yeah, it's just hot here. It's really hot in New Jersey. So I'm heading off to my relative's house in Princeton, and then tomorrow I'll be heading out to Virginia Beach. So I'll keep you posted.